cozy sanctuary with pleasant candles, where every scent tells a story. Whether you're unwinding after a long day or setting the mood for a relaxing evening, our hand-poured premium candles fill your home with luxurious aromas designed to uplift, soothe, and inspire. Breathe in our different scents in according with your smell taste, ranging from fresh mountain mist to beach linen, bringing the ocean breeze right to your home. And for long-lasting fragrance, try our luxurious perfume diffusers. Shop now at pleasantcandles.com and light up your senses today.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get some for you and them little babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all.
You ever slept with the devil in the pale moonlight? How y'all doing? Welcome. What's going on? We done made it. Man, damn, we alive. What it do, y'all? We back one more again. Welcome. I am Willie Williams. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is a nightly news show Monday through Friday from roughly between 7 and 9 o'clock, Monday through Friday. That's what's up. Y'all tell somebody about a player. Subscribe. Tell. Watch. Do all that good stuff right there, man. Y'all is alive out here in these streets. That is a blessing, like I will always say. I just came across a little video to where I guess this is a woman, this is what this woman do. She look for roadkill and she pick it up off the road and she clean it, soak it in buttermilk. That baby making possum burgers. Listen, hey, to each his own. Eat what you can catch out here in these doggone street. And what I got to say, I saw a few things. I thought a few things. I don't need much, no. But dog, the New Year's almost here. Children killing parents and stuff like that right there. Shout yourself out if you ain't been killed by your damn children. Listen, you know you love your children. You did all the things that you needed to do to get them the way they was or to where they at. You know, you got them to like late teens or adults, and now they done killed you. You did all you sacrificed. You sacrificed. A lot of y'all didn't even have more kids because you was like, well, I'm only gonna have these like 2 kids, and sacrifice. Child done killed you on a Thursday. You ain't even make it a Friday. You know what I'm saying? But like we always say, you can kill somebody and love somebody. I think that was a great Dr. Umar Johnson who had done said that you can't love somebody that you were hurt or kill. And I'm like, how? That don't even make no damn sense. A lot of time we do get killed and hurt did by somebody who love us. I don't be understanding, but people, they just be talking, I just be listening out here. You know what I'm saying? I just be throwing stuff out here too. It is what it is, man. Got to be more careful. Good old, it's Wednesday? It's Tuesday. Tuesday, what's the date? The 30th? Today is the 30th, right? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, December the 30, the 20, the 25 out here in the street, man. I saw a few things. We're going to go ahead and get on into it. I don't even much want to hold y'all long, but that should come on in here. I need y'all to hit the thumbs up. We are screaming some everywhere. We're not just around here. Links is all down in the description. You know what I'm saying? You can find a player pretty much anywhere. If you're not following my Instagram, you need to be following my Instagram or Twitter. I got a TikTok, stuff like that right there. Hell, we got to go fund me down there because they had done killed the number 3 channel, and we still in mourning. We are still in mourning. I still ain't got over it. You know what I'm saying? I still be crying sometimes. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I am an adult. I am an human out here in these streets. Shout out to Jermaine for the $1 cash out. What it do, man. Thank y'all for being around here. Man. Almost 2026. It's almost 2020. What is y'all gonna do? What because I know that y'all be doing I think I'm gonna do a New Year's resolution show. I may do the New Year's resolution show. I might do that right there tomorrow. A New Year resolution show. I don't even know. I don't want to know what y'all resolution is or what you want your resolutions to be today. I don't want to do that today. I just had a thought, and I might just go ahead on and make that a show tomorrow. So, get yourself together. But like I had done told y'all last night, make sure that you wash your clothes, you wash your panties, and all that good stuff right there, because you don't want to go inside the new year with crusty and stinking panties. You know, ladies, players, you want to take a bath. Listen, I ain't trying to tell you what to do. I think we got to get kind of back to the sit down baths. Like once a month. Like once a month, you got to let your body soak, players. You got to let your body soak, because a lot of y'all surface bathe. You surface bathe and you really don't dig in. Like you really don't dig in. You let the water just rinse you off and you go ahead on about your business, and then you be wanting them girls to do certain things to you and you just had them rinsed off. Like you ain't bathe. You ain't get the scrub in, and you ain't get between your thigh meat. You got to get between your thigh meat, dogs. I'm trying to tell y'all something. That stuff stink. Listen, that's what them ladies be saying. Between they little thigh meats and they little it be stink. I be wanting to, but it be stink. Listen, I done saw videos of y'all ladies talking about y'all pain and all the things that y'all have to go through out here in these streets, and my heart goes out to y'all. Mississippi's up in the building. What it do? Tennessee is up in the house. ATL shouted up in this thing. Let me go on and give y'all a little something. Remember, I just had done said your children is killing y'all out here. So since the children is killing y'all, they done came out with a whole story to try to explain to us why your children killing you. They said that it's not one thing. It's not one reason that you getting knocked off by the one who you raised, you know. Because you raised them right. It's not just one thing. It's a few things. And maybe they can help you out. Maybe they can help all of us out by explaining some of the reasons so we don't fall short of glory out here with our doggone children. Here we go. Children is killing parents. Experts call it a trend. They say this is a trend in 2025. Here we go.
Adults killing their own parents. Just this year on our First Coast, 6 reported domestic violence homicides involving parents and their children. And one expert is calling it a trend. Our investigative reporter, Riley Phillips, has been looking into why we could be seeing this trend. And Riley, I know you spoke with a psychologist who says there are several contributing factors.
Yes, there's not just one reason for why this could be happening. It could be model behavior from inside the home or mental illness. But no matter what, psychologists say early intervention is key.
That's right.
We saw the first case on February 6th. 20-year-old Adiel Gonzalez accused of beating his mother to death in their Arlington apartment. 4 days later, former college basketball player Eric Cobb was accused of shooting and killing his mother in their Durkeeville home. 18-year-old Larry Baldwin Jr. was arrested on June 21st after police say he shot and killed his father and best friend at this shopping center off Bay Meadows Road. Then on August 4th, a case that made national headlines.
Well, I was going to ask if you could pray for me, man.
I did that story right there. Could you pray for me, ma'am? You like,
14-year-old Trevor Lee calling 911 after investigators say he shot and killed his parents in Clay County. Later that month, Hector Ochoa was arrested for stabbing his mother in Jacksonville. And on December 2nd, 17-year-old Sair Williams was accused of stabbing his father to death at a home on the west side.
I can tell you that what we're finding with these cases is oftentimes they're in lower socioeconomic neighborhoods. They are in families that are experiencing domestic violence. They are in rural communities often.
Dr. Christine.
So basically, since you is an educated woman and you got your degree, you was a therapist or something like that, a psychologist or something like that, she just pointed out they are in this and they are in that. Well, if they would have just asked me, somebody who is who don't have as many degrees as her, maybe, this happens everywhere. It happens in all communities. It happens in all communities, I promise you. Rich communities, poor communities, middle class communities, it don't matter. But she tried to break it down. Hold on, listen.
They are in families that are experiencing domestic violence. They are in rural communities often.
Dr. Christine.
Rural communities often.
Caulfield, the CEO of LSF Health System, says this type of violence is more common than people might realize. She says 1 in 3 children will be aggressive towards their parents and 1 in 10 will turn violent towards their parents. But
okay. This one, the 1 in 3 aggressive towards the parents, that's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? Because human beings, they will have like that little argument and then you got to check them as an adult. So they will call that aggressive, you know. Shout out to Sanjay for the $10 super chat. He said my 2026 about to be lit. About to be lit. Me and my family finally found another home after 5 years of apartment living, over $80,000 in rent. We doing our final sign of the day. Congratulations. Hashtag been grinding all year. That's what I'm talking about. Congratulations. Man, see, boy, you work hard, you play hard. There it is.
There's not one specific reason for why it occurs. Dr. Caulfield says it could be a learned behavior from watching domestic violence in their homes, or it could be mental illness.
In the cases that have been recent, the ages range from 15, 17, 20, and that is generally the first time with the disorder of schizophrenia, for example, that an individual typically has their first psychotic break.
At least 3 of the suspects in these homicides have been ruled incompetent by the court and were ordered to a state-run mental health facility. Dr. Caulfield says early intervention is important to prevent future violence. If you notice your child is becoming more aggressive, such as punching or hitting things, making threatening statements, or if you feel like you're walking on eggshells around your child, these could be signs that they're not okay. And it's time to get help.
I knew about 2 chicks who used to walk on eggshells around her like 12 and 13-year-old children. Like, what's wrong with you? You better grow up. You better grow up and do something to them children.
It is a normal reaction for parents to really want to protect their child. They love their child, but they're afraid of their child. But it's okay to reach out for help. In fact, it's critical for the entire family, including your child that obviously is struggling.
And Dr. Caulfield added another contributing factor is access to weapons inside the home. She says all guns and weapons should be locked away and out of the reach of your children.
Listen, I'd be damned. I'd be damned if I'm walking on eggshells. Around.
Welcome back to Life Now from Fox. Continuing with your top.
Speak, baby. Okay, I'd be damned if I'm walking on eggshells around some children that live in my house. What is wrong with you good people? Y'all, we got to grow up. We really got to grow up. You say, Willie, you gonna talk about our state? Where the dad? Whoa. The daddy choked and dragged the daughter. I don't even much know that story. Did you send me that story? Did you send me the story? I love to talk about that right there. I wonder what she did to get dragged out here in these streets. You said that you blame the video games. Now, I think that the video games have a lot to do with it. Also, the social media stuff, as we know, the kids learn from social media. The kids being raised by social media, and it used to be the kids was raised by the television. Don't let your kid be raised by the television, and we just went on ahead and allowed our children to be raised by the internet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, dog. So they be learning stuff that we ain't teaching. It's something that I would like to tell a whole bunch of you parents. Stop lying to your kids, because after they ask you something, all they're gonna do is Google it. I'm trying to help. Don't get killed, is my point. Do not get killed by your goddamn children out here. Is you a failure if you get killed by your kid? would you consider yourself a failure if you just got knocked off by your children? Like you didn't recognize the op. You didn't recognize the opposition in your household. Nothing said this little summer pit might do something to me. Nothing. Jesus, I got to pray for y'all. Move right along. I ain't gonna much hold you. Remember the story that we did yesterday here? We did an update yesterday, and we got to do another update today about the situation at the fast food little restaurant. We talked about it yesterday. The father who had done got knocked off at the Bojangles. Father lost his life at Bojangles from the shift manager, the shift lead, or something like that right there. Well, he went to court. The manager, shift lead, he had done went to court, and he had been charged with murder out here in these doggone street. They finna tell us what Buddy had done said that the daddy had done did when he had done came up there. And we finna find out something else. That we thought it was, but it wasn't that right there. Here we go.
Now to this, the 25-year-old Bojangles manager accused of killing a fellow employee's father stood before a judge today. The prosecution laid out their evidence, including what led up to the shooting earlier this month. Atlanta News First Sarah Hammond is live from the Fulton County Courthouse right now. And Sarah, what did you learn?
Well, today this was a pre-indictment hearing for the judge to determine if there was enough probable cause to send this case up to a grand jury, which he did. This is the case where Maurice Evans is accused of killing Dominique Goodwin in the Palmetto Bojangles parking lot earlier this month. And on the stand, a Palmetto police detective said Goodman's daughter, Amari, worked at the Bojangles with Evans, and the two had been involved in multiple arguments throughout the day. At some point, they say Amari unintentionally called her father, Dominique Goodwin, who heard the arguments and drove to the Bojangles with his wife.
Remember, we was told that the daughter had done called her daddy. So we was running off of the premise of she called her daddy and she got her daddy killed. They say so by mistake on purpose, I guess she pocket dialed her daddy, and her daddy heard the argument and he ran on up there.
Intentionally called her father. At some point, they say Amari unintentionally called her father.
How you, if you did not pocket dial your daddy, how you unintentionally call your daddy? And just think about this right here. How many of y'all daddy would have been like your last call in your phone log? Keep it 100. Just keep it 100, but go ahead.
Dominique Goodwin, who heard the arguments and drove to the Bojangles with his wife. Evans, the defendant, had clocked out and was sitting in the car with his wife when witnesses and Evans say Goodman went up and tried to fight Evans.
Witnesses and the shooter said the daddy approached him trying to fight. Did I had done told y'all? Behind that monkey, we put our life on the line. Go ahead.
That's when the prosecution says Evans shot Goodman 8 times, 3 of those times in the back. Evans' attorney claims self-defense and pushed for a voluntary manslaughter charge. The prosecution says there's no question this was malice murder.
Damn, he shot him 8 times plus 3 in the back. You going to jail, pimp. Sorry to tell you, you're going to jail.
The testimony shows significant provocation that occurred.
Fled from him and shot him 3 times in the back. Stood over him and shot him 3 times in the back. This is just a textbook malice murder.
Now, Judge Todd Ashley called the arguments a close call, but ultimately sided with the prosecution, telling Evans he wished he had just driven on home that day. And Evans also has a bond hearing coming up at 1:30 this afternoon. Live here at the Fulton County Courthouse, Sarah Hammond.
Got to be more careful. So they changed up for what we knew about the story. She didn't call him. I don't believe that now. I just don't believe that right now. And then they could be telling the truth. I just don't believe it.
Amari worked at the Bojangles with Evans.
So I'm trying to see which one in the video is her.
And the two had been involved.
I don't know if this her with like a hair
involved in multiple arguments throughout the day. At some point this month, and on the stand, a Palmetto police detective said Goodman's daughter, Amari, worked at the Bojangles with Evans, and the two had been involved in multiple arguments throughout the day. At some point...
And why is y'all arguing about chicken? Don't Bojangles sell chicken. Y'all arguing about chicken and biscuits and shit. Now they do got some good biscuits. It'll probably arguing about, you want me to clock out and I ain't even took my lunch yet.
They say Amari unintentionally called her father, Dominique Goodwin, who heard the arguments and drove to the Bojangles with his wife. Evans, the defendant, had clocked out and was sitting in the car with his wife when witnesses and Evans say Goodman went up and tried to fight Evans.
So he went up there without even listening to his daughter. So the daughter wasn't like, daddy, he trying to do something to me, you know. He just listened to it. Ran on up there, and y'all got to remember, he ran on up there. He drove on up there, him and his wife, and then they say he tried to get to the manager. How did he know who she was arguing with? I don't know. Maybe he was like, well, she probably already had problems with Buddy. I don't know. But how did he know that day who he had problems with, or well, who she had a problem with? Either which way, he dead now.
That's when the prosecution says Evans shot Goodman 8 times, 3 of those times in the back.
Now, 3 in the back, and damn it, in my mind, if he would have got off the first two shots, 2 good shots to where he ain't have to worry about that comeback, because I don't believe in that comeback. I'm trying to remove you off earth if I shoot you. We ain't got no time for you in the ICU or you in the prenatal care or something like that. No, you ain't coming back around here. I need for you to be having a funeral. I ain't got no time for that right now. But if you just would have popped him twice and stopped shooting, the self-defense thing could have been, damn it, a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing. But it say he shot him in the back 3 times. I could kind of see shot once in the back if you just bum and Buddy had done turned on you. You know what I'm saying? And he got that 1 in the back and then you just stop shooting like, I got him. But 3 in the back, pimp, don't seem like self-defense to me, just in my mind. So listen. I still stand on them. I still stand on what I always say. Behind that monkey, we get hurt, damaged, and killed it out here in these doggone streets. And then you got to think about this right here. So when he went up to the store, did he talk to the daughter as soon as he got to the store and say, well, baby, what's going on? So let's just say she pocket dialed her daddy. I'm going to give it to him. So if he pocket dialed, he understands that there's a situation on the job. He runs up to the job. In my mind, now you have to go and talk to your daughter. And in my mind, because of the situation, for how they saying that it happened, she was emotional, high-pitched voice, screaming, all type of stuff to ignite him to go ahead on and do something about it. And it's crazy because they didn't show on camera and they didn't say anything about the manager placing hands on her. He never placed hands on her, so she wasn't even in danger. She hadn't been assaulted. So why is you running up to Buddy trying to go ahead on and fight little Buddy? Messing around with them YNs, we get you killed. Moving right along, I ain't gonna eat much of you. Sure enough will. And listen, we is too old. If y'all got gray in your face, we too old. We too old to be out here trying to thump on something, man. No, dog, we got that thing. You know what I'm saying? We got to walk around like the YNs do. Stop slipping on your pimping. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold you. Cut it out, man. Live. Isn't the objective is to like stay alive out here? Ain't y'all trying to live to be like 600 years old or something like Noah? Shout out to Noah. Listen, damn it, I saw something I think I saw Elon Musk or something. He made a post saying that he could extend life. I think Elon Musk say he could extend life though. What was hold on. Did Elon Musk talk about he can extend life? You say yes. Elon Musk has talked about. Well, here, let me. I can put it up on the screen for you, real quick. Well, it look butched up, and y'all ain't gonna be able to really see it. So yeah. But it says right here, yes, Elon Musk has talked about extending life, but not to live forever. He believes in it's crucial for society progress that people die, preventing stagnation. Though he thinks solving the longevity might be not that hard. He'd rather focus on space AI and doesn't want the immortality, fearing yada yada yada. I don't know the rest of that stuff, but yeah. And shout out to Elon. You say Elon of Nazareth. You know what I'm saying? Got to be more because like we die too early. Like if you really think about it, what's 100 years? Well, 100 years is a lot of time. I'm just saying, but you gotta ask yourself this question: do you really want to live to 100? Do y'all understand that people who lived about 80, 90 years old, that a lot of time all y'all friends is dead? So yes, you is alive, but all of your friends that's around your little age group, the ones that you went to school with, the ones that you worked on the job 30, 40 years and shit like that right there, the ones who used to come around for the barbecue and picnics and all that little fly stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody dead though. Everybody dead, crazy, or in like the hospital place and stuff like that right there. The psych wards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else dead, and you just still around here alive. So in my mind, you got to find you some young people to hang out with. 60-year-olds or something like that right there. 55, 35, 22. Hell, listen, if you hit 80, you deserve your old 20-year-old out here in these streets. Players. Ladies. And I'm with y'all too now. If y'all hit 70, y'all deserve y'all an 18-year-old. Yeah. Do you, man? Don't let nobody judge y'all. Don't let nobody judge y'all. Shout out to D Nice for the $5 super chat. He said, "Jump in here late, player, showing my support." I appreciate that right there. That's what I'm talking about. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much. Hold you. I saw a little something that was disturbing. SWAT, us, law enforcement. We had a little standoff. We had a little standoff with a gentleman that wasn't going peacefully. He wasn't just gonna go. You say, what if those 900 years they lived was really months because they didn't measure years back then, but they did measure months? You got a point. What is 900 months? What is 900 divided by 12? Somebody really be quick with me. Somebody really be quick with me. Let's see. What is 900 divided by 12? 75 years old. 75 years old. Dang, hey. You might got a point. So when Noah was 600, what's 600 divided by 12? Noah was, so he went to building the ark when he was 50 years old. Oh, shit. That's believable, but the problem I had, where the hell did he get the nails in the wood from? I don't know how he carving all that goddamn wood. But anyway, you got a good point. You say that you're going to be 80 flirting with 60-year-olds. That's what I'm talking about. Enjoy your time. You say, Willie, we over here. Hold on. 100. Hold on. You said 100 likes already? You lying to me? Excuse me. Give yourself a pat on the back. My bad. You say 100 likes by 27 or 29 after the hour. 27 or 29 and 29 after. I appreciate that. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back because y'all made it to 100 with the likes, with the thumbs up by 29 after the hour. Appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Can't do it without you. We have a player who wasn't going. You say, yeah. So he did it with no net. You say he had wood glue. That's what's up. That's what's up. I ain't even arguing. Player had wood glue. Hey, yeah, that gorilla glue. That's what's up. That's what's up. You say it is really supposed to be 13 months. I've been trying to tell somebody people for the longest that y'all think that it's 12 months in the year, but it's actually 13. It's 365 days a year. Sometimes 64. It says 12 months, but it's funny that it's 52 weeks. Our months typically have 4 weeks in them, except for the ones that go up to 30 and 31. If you take those days and do all that other little fly shit, it's a whole nother month. Huh? I'm just trying to tell you something. Just do the math. It's 13 months a year. But we ain't finna argue with people. We ain't finna argue with people. SWAT that had a standoff out here, and y'all gotta pay attention. They had a standoff. We're trying to get a player, but during the trying to get a player, we done left a mother or two homeless. Left a mother or two homeless, man.
A SWAT standoff at a public housing complex leaves a neighbor's apartment in shambles. We told you about what a chaotic scene it was as it was playing out last night. It ended with a suspect's apparent suicide. Today, we got inside the building. You can see what we found. CBS 4's Russ McQuaid gives us a closer look, and he asks how that suspect was able to walk away from his court date in the first place.
Once we take you inside Unit A, you'll have a better idea how this entire barricaded gunman standoff was tragically resolved.
The suicide of Lamont Moore inside a unit at the Indianapolis Housing Agency apartment complex ended a siege that lasted for several hours. Marion County Sheriff's SWAT deputies pursued the wanted man from his sister's unit next door to the ceiling of a neighbor's bathroom.
Somebody was on the run, I think, and it was next door. It started at the next door neighbor house, and they got in through the ceiling of the wall or the attic and ended up being in my apartment.
Lamont Moore was on the run because he walked away from the Community Justice Center Wednesday morning, where a jury was debating his guilt for his arrest for shooting a man inside a liquor store in 2023 in a dispute over taking cuts in line at the cash register. Since Moore was out on bond pending trial, he was free to come and go as he pleased, and he obviously went to his sister's apartment, Unit B.
I just say hi and bye to his sister. That's it.
Getting it.
As the sheriff's SWAT deputies moved in, Moore shot himself in the head in the kitchen of the neighbor's apartment.
Our windows are busted out, so it's very cold. We can't use our restroom because the ceiling is where he got in through our apartment is caved in. There's blood everywhere in our kitchen.
While Moore was hiding out, the jury came back and found him guilty, and he was facing 3 to 16 years in prison. From the courthouse to Blackburn Terrace, there are questions about how this happened, leaving an innocent neighbor to pay the price.
My house a mess. Blood everywhere. Ceiling gone. My dog lost.
The mother of two, who's now been displaced from this unit, tells me that IHA has told her it will help her find a new place to live.
We got you.
At Blackburn Terrace, Russell.
We got you, sugar. We gonna find you a little bit. Damn it, I got a problem. That's not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is not her not having a place to stay and all that fly stuff. Y'all be living raw. Y'all be living raw. And this is why, okay, not all the time, but I'm just going to say a lot of y'all be needing men in y'all life.
He's moved in, Moore shot himself in the head in the kitchen of the neighbor's apartment.
Our windows are busted out, so it's very cold.
Okay. It's very cold, windows busted out. If the windows were busted out and you had a man, it wouldn't be that cold. Huh? Typically, men are problem solvers. Listen, we gon' get rid of all the broken glass, and I'm not saying that women can't do it either, but she's obviously not one of those types of women that I'm talking about. What I'm trying to explain to this baby is a man would have cleaned that shit out, put up a board and some plastic or some fly shit like that. damn it, a cardboard or something here to cut out something and just stuff that thing on up in there, or put a piece of your bed or something, or damn it, got a little bed from the dumpster outside or something and cut all that. Man, we is real innovators out here in these streets. But go ahead. Watch this.
We can't use our restroom because the ceiling is where he got in through our apartment is caved in.
Baby, that's drywall. That's a slab of dry. I can't take y'all serious. This is a half. This ain't even a half a slab of drywall.
Use our restroom.
The hole isn't a half a slab of drywall. But go ahead on and just buy the whole slab. You know, get your measuring tape, cut out, make it a nice, cute square. Put that thing on up there. Pew, 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 pew. Hit that thing, mud that thing up, and get you some white ceiling paint. It is not that difficult, baby.
Because the ceiling is where he got in through our apartment is caved in.
All right. Hold on.
Blood everywhere.
Slow
our
me
kitchen
down.
caved in.
Slow me down. Right there. Hit it on spot. Pop, pop, right there. Yeah. You're like, all you have to do is just cut a little square. My bad. A rectangle. You right about that right there. Cut a rectangle. Measure that thing on off. You know what I'm saying? Cut that board. Pop that board. And put that thing on up there. Hit that thing with a few screws. Something like that right there. Bam. Put a little mud on that bit. You good to go, shout. You say, is that a ring in the toilet? And this is why. This is why I'm so glad I was raised by my mom and my daddy. This is really why I'm so glad I was raised by people who didn't play that shit. My bathroom better stay clean. My kitchen better stay clean. You never know who gonna slide up around here. And regardless of whoever gonna slide up around here, I don't like no nasty bathroom and no nasty kitchen. You can't come to never. You would have never seen it. So she's a nasty ass. Can we just keep it 100? Hold on. Look at this. What is this? What is this like on the cabinet thing? Now I know what y'all thinking. Hell, this is what she decided to go ahead on the rent. This is probably all that she could afford. One thing that I learned about women who is clean, whether they're poor or rich, women who is clean, whether they is living in scum and or one of the best neighborhoods in the world, a clean chick, her bathroom will look, she can be poor. She can be on Section 8 and ain't got no goddamn money. A chick who is clean, though, her bathroom would look immaculate because she would know how to put something together with a little bit of stuff. Her bathroom would actually be clean. Little things that you can fix. Do you know a little can of paint is like $7, $8? You could paint that little dough right there, shout. You could paint this little dough at the time that you taking to get peed in. You could have been done painting this shit right here and got some new little brackets and shit. You could have ran on up to the Home Depot or something like that right there. Get new bracket. Come on, dog. You could have leveled this right here. Listen, bitch, I ain't finna give you no grace. I ain't finna give you look at all the little nasty ass shit in the back of the toilet. This is a problem. But then again, like if she had a man, the man could have went on ahead on it, put up a drywall and shit, and even said something about her little nasty ass toilet. Somebody else, as an adult.
There's blood everywhere.
Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. If it's blood everywhere, what do you do? Just as an adult, what do you do? I think you clean the blood up. It's your spot. Is you waiting on somebody to clean up your spot that you pay rent at?
Our kitchen.
While Moore was hiding out.
It just, listen, I don't understand you people, dog. I promise you I don't understand. Bathroom nasty shit. Bitch, I ain't laying up in. I'm going back to my mama's house. Bitch, if I need a place to stay, bitch, I'm not even gonna sit. Listen, I'm gonna find me a clean chick. Bitch ain't even got to be pretty. Just gotta be a chick. She just gotta have a monkey. Huh? Bitch can be handsome. Won't that bitch clean? I spend a few days around there, you know what I'm saying? I lay up into something. But just clean up, dog. That's all that she had to do. But anyway. Now she's homeless, and you know the people say that they're gonna do some for that, baby. I hope that video right there, that story was a learning lesson. See, it's not about your home getting destroyed and all that little fly shit. It's about around here living in a nasty house. That's really all that video in my mind was about. It wasn't even about Buddy knocking himself off because he didn't want to do like the 15 to 16 years or something like that right there, because the jury was out and the jury came back and they convicted him and tried to give him some years or something like that. It ain't even about that right there. I give it that. I care less about that part of the story. That little nasty bathroom though. We got to do better. Moving right along. I ain't worried much. Ladies, I talk a lot to you. I talk a lot about you, ladies. I talk a lot because I love you, ladies. I love you, ladies. Love you, darker hue sisters. I love you, ladies. I love all ladies, darker hue, lighter hue, mixed hues, hue. Damn it, you got a monkey? I love you. That's what's up. Piss some people off. I love white queens. I love black queens. I love our Asian queens, our Hispanic queens, our Minneapolis queens. Shit, I done went from culture to states. Don't even worry about that right there. Ooh. Shout out to all the people who is in Iran walking the street because they out here struggling, bitch. They can't buy bread. Iran going through a little something. Damn it, I don't know like the politics. I got to go on and look into it. But I seen people, they marching and shit like that right there. He can't buy bread, dog. Damn, they can't buy bread, shawty? Wonder what is they argument about. Hold on. Let me ask my AI little la before I jump ahead on this right here real quick. What is the conflict that's going on in Iran? Real quick. A full-scale war against the West. Iran goes nuclear. They got nuclear weapons? You is lying to me. Iran conflict with Israel. And the United. That was back in October. You say Iran warns a severe response in the wake of Trump new strike threat. Oh wow! But I saw them people like they walking the streets and stuff like that right there, and like the news lady say, and they can't even buy bread and stuff. They can't buy no milk. Damn it, they ain't got no more Hennessy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got no squares. Bitch ain't got no cigars. Bitch can't find them perks. Bitch ain't got that fentanyl. None out there. Ain't got that street. I don't know. You say Iran is out of water? They out of water? They ain't got no water? Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, I got to look into that right there tonight so I can say something about that there tomorrow. I ain't even know. You say, Willie, blood and brain matter is hard to clean, and I think specialists like Serve Pro got to do it. Oh, I know who Serve Pro is. Serve Pro is. They is the cleaners. They is the cleaners out here in these streets. And you got a point. You got a point, but just on the surface, though. Like, get you like a bucket of bleach, some water, something, just on the surface, you know, just clean the stuff that you can clean. I'm just saying. Or keep begging the people come on around there, go ahead on and clean it. For real. Damn, but they out of water? Oh my God, I gotta look into that right there. See, we don't be understanding how sweet the great United States of America is right now. We really take things for granted. Home restoration, Serve Pro, facts. We really take things for granted in the great United States of America because we have all of these so-called freedoms, and damn it, we is able to run the grocery stores, and other people, they supply our food, and they supply clean water that we pay taxes and all that little fly stuff on. You know what I'm saying? That we really got to pay for. They out of water. Do you know it'd be crazy as hell to me? How you out of water in the ocean right there? You know what's also crazy to me? What the hell you mean that the earth is, how much percent of what? Hold on. I got to ask my la. Hold on. Wait a minute. What percentage of earth is water? We're going to go with 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water, mostly salt in the salt water in the ocean, but makes up a tiny fraction, around 0.03% of the planet total mass, existing at oceans and ice, groundwater, and vapors, with only a small portion being accessible for fresh water. That's a problem. That's a problem. You right, there is in the desert. Got to be. Isn't that where Jesus was? Like in the desert or something like that right now? Got to be more careful. Yes, we can't live without water. We can't. Now, I don't think that you have to drink. Let me take that back. But, well, hell, because I was finna say, like the coconut water, the watermelon, the melons, like you technically don't have to drink water and you will still get what you need, because technically water don't have any nutritional value. It has that's why you need the electrolytes and all that fly stuff right there. So we can say, okay, we need water because water is in watermelons or something like that. Then, and hell, we need water to grow the food. So, so technically and not technically, contradiction-wise, we need water and we don't need water. Anyway, don't try to argue me. Do not try to argue. I'm trying to make a point. And I could be wrong, but hell no, if I'm wrong, y'all got to go ahead on and correct the player. You say water has all the nutrients. They say that it don't, though. Have you ever noticed no matter how much water that you drink that you can still be thirsty? I was one, because I used to be out here in these streets working my behind off, and I was one who would drink over a gallon of water a day. And I love water. Oh, hell. Especially cold on ice. I love that shit to the fullest. But I could still be thirsty, though. And typically, if you thirsty, you is dehydrated. How the hell I'm thirsty and dehydrated every goddamn day? I am so confused. You know what I'm saying? So, but if you add your electrolytes, and this is why shout out to the people who be pinching it with the pink homogenizing salt, or however they say that H word, to get your nutrition in. You just need a little salt in there. Hey, y'all, I need your support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, like button, share button, memberships, subscribe, PayPal, Patreon, Pleasant Candles, GoFundMe, and more. That's what I'm talking about. You said that you went a year or two without drinking water. Yeah. A lot of people's doing that now. A lot of, well, not like a huge number of people, but I've been seeing other players out here saying that they is off like the water thing. They're off like the water thing, and they is doing well. You know, but Iran got to get it together. So Iran is not like close to like no water at all. Well, hell, I get it, they in the desert, but how far like is the water? I got to pull up a map. Iran map. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can put this up on the screen for you good people. Oh, it may be like a long way away. You can get to the water. This is Iran. So we got some water right up in here, and then you can come down south and get your little water. I think that they're going to have to get them some water and carry it back to the desert before the water evaporate or something like that right there. The earth got all their goddamn water, and we can't drink it. Shout out to God. Shout out to God. God done gave us all their goddamn water. You just can't drink it. You know what I'm saying? It's just supposed to look good out there in the goddamn screen. Listen. Don't be mocking God. Don't you be mocking God. Well, I actually didn't mock God. I gave him praise, you know, for what he had done did. But anyway, let's go ahead on and get into a little something. Is we over 150? We almost coming up on the hour. We at 150. Give y'all a pat on the back. Y'all hit 150. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies, y'all know I care about you. Love y'all. I care about you something. I don't know when y'all gonna learn. I don't know like what year some we may need Jesus to come back, but I hadn't already told God, don't do it. Don't you send your son back down here. Your only begotten. Don't do it. He gonna get jumped on. He gonna be in jail. The more gonna listen. We're gonna put that on child support. Stop playing with you. Y'all gonna have to get back to like it was like back in the day, so where women knew when to speak and when not to speak. When women knew to comply, and I guess when not to comply, because it's always a, you know what I'm saying? We have a woman who gets pulled over in a traffic stop, a traffic little thing, but then her whole family ends up coming out to the scene that this baby had done caused. Now I want to know from you good people, was this baby right or was this baby wrong? Here we go.
Subscribe so don't miss out on future videos. An officer was on patrol when he observed a vehicle with a dark tint covering its license plate.
Altitude license.
And why are you pulling me?
Afternoon. License, registration, proof of insurance.
Why are you pulling me?
License, insurance, proof of registration.
Why are you pulling me?
Why are you pulling me? License, registration. Why is you pulling me? Got it.
We'll let you know after you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
Got it. I will explain after you give me your license and registration. I will let you know why I pulled you over. Basic, simple. All right.
My name is Officer Delgler with Point Beach Police Department.
Well, why are you pulling me?
I will let you know once you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance.
So why are you pulling me though?
I will let you know once you give me license.
Why are you pulling me?
I'm going to give you one more opportunity or you're coming out of the car.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity. I'm just going to give you one more. And I'm going to pull you. That means remove you from your vehicle, lady. Go ahead.
I don't mind stepping out of the car. I just want to know why you pulling me.
No, I will pull you out of the car and put you in cuffs.
You won't pull nothing.
Got it. I don't mind stepping outside the car. No, I'm going to pull you out the car. That baby say, I ain't, you ain't pulling nothing. Y'all ladies got to stop saying what somebody ain't gonna do when you don't have the ability to prevent them from doing it. I think that y'all need to start thinking that part through. Go ahead.
License,
you won't pull
registration, proof of
nothing.
insurance.
I want to know why you pulling me.
You won't pull.
If it's the same thing, I'm taking y'all to court for it already. So what are you pulling me for?
License, registration, proof of insurance.
Call your sergeant.
And it's crazy because she has some type of paper, and I do think that she got the driver's license in her hand. But this is what happened when y'all think that y'all got the power. This is the whole problem. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I got to reframe it. Because y'all not catching the bottom part. Hold up, real quick. Ladies, this is how y'all be feeling. Stop telling anybody, not just law enforcement, what they ain't gonna do. I'm trying to help. Here we go.
License.
Call your sergeant, please. Call your sergeant.
Ma'am.
Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
Step out of the vehicle.
Call your sergeant.
Step out of the vehicle.
Hey, listen, don't put your motherfucking hands on me.
Send me another unit.
Don't put your hands on me.
Get out of the vehicle.
You don't have to do that to me.
Get out of the vehicle.
Don't put your hands. Listen, I'm gonna get out. Don't put your hands on me.
Get out of the vehicle.
Don't put your hands on me. You don't have to slam me down. Only asking him why he's pulling me. That's it. That's all I'm asking. You don't have to slam me down. Y'all don't have to slam me down. I just asked a simple question. You don't have to manhandle me. You don't have to manhandle me, though. I asked him a question. Don't manhandle me.
That's it, relax. Calm down.
You cannot prevent them if you feel as if they are manhandling you. You can't stop them from manhandling you. I just don't be understanding. Do y'all see the player in the blue? He trying to help with a citizen's arrest. Go ahead.
No, I'm asking him why he pulling me.
Relax.
That's all I'm asking.
Alright, relax.
That's all I'm asking. You don't have to manhandle me. Don't listen. Please get your hands the off of me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. I just asked a simple question. That's it.
Man, what answer your question?
I just asked him why he's pulling me. That's
You did ask a simple question, and he gave you a simple command. You wanted yours answered, and he wanted his complied to.
it. And he snatched me off the car.
Okay, listen.
He told you what he was going to do. You told him what he wasn't going to do. Who won?
I'm not no f***ing man. I'm not a criminal.
Right, calm
That's
down.
all I asked.
Calm down.
I asked him to get your sergeant. That's all I asked. That's all I
You
asked.
said that massage right there, baby?
Please stop manhandling me.
Just relax.
Okay, well, he can let me go. Tell him let me go.
That's fine. Just
Tell him to let me go.
Ma'am, listen. Calm
Let
down.
me go.
Ma'am, calm down.
Let me go.
We'll get a female here to pay
He's manhandling me like I'm a f***ing dude. I'm not a dude.
Relax.
I'm not a dude. Let my stuff go.
Let go. What is
Let my insurance.
Okay, just relax.
Let me go. He ain't have to manhandle me like I'm a
Oh, so now she a crybaby. You say resisting arrest without violence.
man. I'm not a man, bro.
Look, sit down. Sit down.
I'm gonna sit right here.
No. Man, come on.
I'm gonna sit right here. Y'all didn't have to
Grab that
manhandle me.
titty.
Y'all
Get in the car. Get in the car. Relax. We'll have a female pay you down. Just relax.
Ain't nothing on
Listen,
me.
just calm down. Relax. Relax.
Ain't nothing on me.
Just calm down, okay?
I just asked a simple question.
I understand.
That's all I
That's
asked.
fine. Relax. Calm down. Get over here. Just relax, okay?
I ain't do nothing wrong.
Listen,
You see the problem?
I didn't say you did. I wasn't even here. Hey, just relax, okay? The officer
I ain't do nothing wrong.
It's okay. Just relax, okay? Once that female comes here, she'll pat you down. We'll
She can pat me down. I just
You see that right there? Yeah. Before she got pulled out the car, she was tough. A lot of y'all ladies sure enough be tough before hands get placed on you. I'm trying to save you from the hands getting placed on you, but y'all don't need to be saved. And I do understand that damn it, y'all got your life together. You know what you're talking about. You know the law. You know what can and cannot be done. But there's multiple videos who when y'all behaving the same, the police behave the same too. The police do the same thing in all these videos to y'all behaving the same way in all these videos. Y'all always lose. Y'all never win.
y'all worry. I ain't do nothing wrong.
I get it. Just calm down, okay? Just take a deep breath. Calm down. You work over there at Kiki's?
I work in Boca.
You work at Kiki's out here. I think Kiki's restaurant is like a breakfast restaurant, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Yeah, simple. License, registration, and insurance. If she now, if that paper was the license, registration, and insurance, or whatever, all she had to do is give it to him. Do y'all understand that she just made this shit more difficult than it even had to be? Shout out to Debbie. Shout out to Debbie for the $10 cash shop. You say, Willie, I got pulled over here in North Little Rock Christmas Eve. You say, I was like, why he stopped me? He told me he stopped me and tag showed no insurance. I showed my insurance. He said, okay, Merry Christmas. Trying to tell you something. It's simple. It's real simple. A lot of times, y'all, we cause our own problems.
Calm down. All right, just relax. Take a deep breath. We'll take care of it. There's a sergeant here.
Now you're crying and shit. You just got off work and you're crying and you're dirty and you're musty and you need to take a bath. This could have been a simple ass little ticket and going on about your day.
Do you have any questions, okay?
This didn't have to go this way. I asked you for three simple things.
And I can ask a question while you pull me.
I gave you
Yes, you can ask the question. Notice something. She should have been able to do two things at one time. Pass him the license and insurance and say, well, why is you pulling me over, Mr. Officer? Simple.
No reasons. 3 reasons.
You did not have to do all that.
No, you don't have to handle me like I'm a man. I'm not
when you're ready to talk, let me know.
Ooh, I like when them players be doing that right there. When they get to talking and they're not listening. When you trying to have a conversation or when you trying to explain something and they just want to yeah and close the door on them. Bitch, I'm not your man, baby. I ain't got to listen to this dumb shit that you talk. Go ahead.
What do you need?
606 apartment number.
Take the car.
Yeah, I'm taking it because I gave her the commands to your license, registration, proof of insurance. She instantly wanted to just demand what the stop was. I told her, no problem, as soon as you give me your license, registration, proof of insurance. She kept doing that. Wouldn't hand me any of her documents. Started shouting and saying she wanted a sergeant, so I asked her to step out of the vehicle for me. As soon as I asked her to step out, she pulled away, started kicking and bucking, trying to pull herself in, so I yanked her out.
I like it.
That's not absolutely how it went, but okay.
She wanted a sergeant, so I asked her to step out of the vehicle for me. As soon as I asked her to step out, she pulled away, started kicking and bucking.
I think right there, I don't remember him asking her to step out. I don't remember him asking her. I remember him opening up the door and grabbing her. So right there, I think he either lied or misspoke. I can't fully remember. Somebody please let me know. You say he racist. He racist. He did tell her, like in the beginning, I'm going to pull you out the car now. He did say, I'm going to pull you out the car. Yeah.
I'm sorry, you need what?
No, nothing. I'm a mom. There's nothing in my car.
What do you need?
Nothing. If he want to get in the trunk, there's nothing in there. I work. I'm a mom. I take care of my children.
And you're hard-headed. You don't comply. There's nothing in your car. You work. You a mother, and you don't comply. You don't listen.
They inventory the vehicle for towing, okay?
Why?
Because we have to document what property you have on you in case you report that something was stolen.
What was stolen is nothing. He didn't even give me a reason.
See, not listening. He say, in case you report something is stolen, we have everything documented. She say, what was stolen? You speaking too fast, baby.
You have tools in the car,
That's
so.
what his son's on. He was going to do my oil change. There's nothing in my car.
You want these two phones? You go with you? Watch?
Are you good?
Do you want me to leave it in there?
What
Your glove box?
what's going on?
You obstructed you obstructed my lawful traffic stop, and then you resisted when I told you to get out of the vehicle. I'm not required to tell you why I stopped you. I asked you for your license, registration, proof of insurance. I asked you many times, and I asked you to comply.
Why you not required to
Do you want this or not? Do you want this or not? I'm done discussing.
Just take it.
After 13, show lieutenant.
It's an end discussion. I ain't finna keep arguing with you now.
I mean, just give me your
Huh? Yeah, we're towing.
Why is my car getting towed?
Listen, on a
I don't understand.
Listen, okay, first thing, when an officer.
You don't understand. You don't understand. But you as a mother, you as a worker, you don't do none of that stuff. And you don't understand what just happened. But children is best left with their mama them. You don't understand this simple thing that just happened. That's a problem.
Gives you an instruction to step outside.
No, this.
You don't want an explanation. I'm not going to talk to you. If you're interrupting me, we're not going to argue here. Okay?
I like that. Back him up. Listen. Now, players, you got to do this in your own home. Listen.
My car getting towed.
Listen, on a track.
I'm going to try to explain something to this, baby.
Listen, okay, first thing, when an officer gives you an instruction to step outside, you don't want an explanation. I'm not going to talk to you. If you're interrupting me, we're not going to argue here. Okay? Listen, when an officer gives you an instruction on a traffic stop to step outside the vehicle, he can legally request.
She can't stop. She won't listen. Just listen, and then you can correct him if you consider what he's saying is wrong. He said failure to comply in most states is an arrest. Facts.
He asked me for my stuff.
Okay,
and I just asked why you pulling me.
But listen, I wasn't there. I don't know. I will review this later. Okay. So here's the thing.
You say, Willie, I'm not with you on this. Oh wait, damn it. Jump from where I was reading. You say, Willie, I am not with you on this stop, but she was tripping though. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, just understand, she would have not got pulled out of the vehicle if she would have gave up her information. It's just that simple. She calls us on herself.
The officer instructed you to do this. All right, I don't think you want to listen.
And walk off on that. Listen, players, you can try this in your own home. If you don't want to listen, walk off. And I know that they're going to jump on you. They're going to show you how much that they love you. Walk off though.
To go with me, right? So this is high rise.
Because yeah, it's higher.
Vehicle fire.
Where?
39 Spring Lane.
Uh-oh, hold on. You say in Florida, police officers are generally required to inform you of the specific reason for the traffic stop. Okay, okay. But is that before or after? Is it before or after a command? That's what we got to figure out. Shout out to Matthew for being a member for 34 months. He said, have you ever had to put a baby like that out of your house party or backyard barbecue without having to call the police? They refuse to leave. I'm so glad that it never happened to me. I'm glad, but I done seen players who had to try to put a pitch out and it became real difficult that they did have to call the police.
Hey, you have the, oh, never mind.
Excuse me, where's my daughter?
She's in the back of the car.
Which one of y'all pull her out of the car?
Ma'am, just park your car and calm down.
What is the legal right?
The mama done pulled up. Which one of you some of my bitches pulled my baby out the car? Which one of y'all?
She comes over here, causes a disturbance. She's gonna be 10-15.
You got another one.
Hey, don't come over here. Ma'am, do not come over here. Do not come over here. Do not come over here.
We as finna see the difference in generations. This is why I want to show y'all this right here. We finna see the difference in behavior in the different generations. Watch this.
I want to know where's my daughter.
We'll come talk to you in a minute, but do not come over here and cause problems. You will be arrested.
You ain't had no business. Put her in our car. No business.
Don't stand over there, please.
What y'all put her over for? You think it's a dude car? It's a whole woman's car.
Say you think it's a dude's car, it's a whole woman car. Got nothing to do with what happened.
You nasty behind.
X-ray 10, for 14,416, 14416.
Now, I want y'all to understand. That's a mother with 3 boys with her.
Remember when I asked about 6 officers earlier?
Hey, roll up the back window. Roll up the back window.
15, 16 units back, 38.
I can hear her right here in this car.
You come over here. Hey, if you come over here, you're gonna be arrested and get tased.
Back up.
Listen. Yeah, hey, I'm not going to tell you to leave the area, but please stay on the sidewalk. Please stay on the sidewalk. You're obstructing.
Please stay on the sidewalk. UYNs is something else. Listen. Children is best left with their mama them. And then ladies, to y'all young ladies who is having a hard time finding young men to, live with and all that fly stuff right there, have relationships with, and they sassy and they so emotional. That's what y'all raising right there.
Traffic. That is stand on the sidewalk, please.
You say, man, move, man. That's my grandma.
Stay out of the roadway.
Can I talk to my daughter?
Ma'am, I need you
got that baby out for having her real. That baby big, bitch.
Stand on the sidewalk. Look, you're obstructing traffic. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step outside of the roadway, please. Please stay out.
Ooh, that's a lot of ladies. Players, can you, hey, ladies, can you have like a relationship with that baby? That's a lot of lady right there. I ain't even much gonna front. Jesus.
Ma'am, I need you out of the way. Stand on the sidewalk. Look, you're obstructing traffic. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step outside of the roadway, please.
Ooh, they back there talking slick. I promise you, if he ain't had that gun on him, boy, y'all get y'all ass whooped out there fucking around with them grown ass men. Look. That baby got a lot. That baby don't need no BB hair. That's all natural right there. Yeah. What would y'all do though? He say 2 tons. He say high blood pressure. There it is.
Please stay on the sidewalk.
She have on no shoes. The mother, this beautiful sister, have on no shoes.
Back up. All right, ma'am, you gotta go now.
Grandma done pulled up in what looked like a little 94 to 90, between 94 and a 96 Grand Marquis. Bitch asked me how I know the year, but go ahead though. Grandma saying, be quiet, shut up.
She's under arrest.
For what?
She was refusing a lawful order to provide her name and information
No, she
during
didn't,
a
sir. I was on the phone with her.
I will be reviewing it. None
Y'all
of
got
us
body
are
camera
there.
footage from the moment y'all got out of y'all car to go to her?
We have to.
Y'all swear that y'all like be lawyers in the community talk. Y'all got to stop.
Review it, and then we'll go from there.
Listen,
all right? We weren't there. We don't know what
can I get her keys to the car?
That the vehicle's being towed.
Y'all be poor. Y'all ain't got nothing to do, bro. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. You don't have nothing, bro.
You say, where did that look like a Lincoln? No, that's a Grand Marquis. Oh, that's a Grand Marquis right there.
No, you know her. Please. Man, y'all used to do her job, bro. Y'all know her. Two. Y'all know her, man. I'm not going on there, bro. Not gonna do what y'all said. Don't talk to me, bro.
Just no. Just to leave the vehicle right there.
Leave her car.
Okay. I thought you
See her car. She just got off of work.
See, she need a car. She just got off of work. That baby snapping.
Brother. What happened, baby?
Grandma slid up, walked on up to the back of the car, braced herself on the car. She say, what happened, baby? See, now that look like a big mama right there. Not big as in size, but in case y'all young, y'all don't know what a big mama is. A big mama is like just like the elder. The elder and the elders that y'all have now is like 32. Like back in our days, the elders used to be like over 60. You know what I'm saying? So here we go.
She was arrested for not following lawful instructions by the police officer.
I was on the phone with her. I am the witness. If I could see that dude who pulled her out of the car, he pulled her out of the car with no proper causes. You understand? She hadn't already stopped the car. She just asking why he pulled her over. He got nasty with her. He got it. He got this. And he took my daughter. For what? What he took her?
She just released the car.
Huh? Yes. They took her to the police station.
I mean, we've already went through it. I don't have There's no evidence.
You say that's a Lincoln Continental? No, man. I'm gonna back it up later.
Just check with Delva. I mean, you guys inspected the vehicle for towing, but they got here. If the registered owner's here,
Well, the registered owner is
not that any good deed goes unpunished, but
the girl, the one that got arrested.
Oh, okay, never mind then. They're not registered. Yeah, it's registered to the girl that was arrested.
Ooh, look at that big sugar. Ooh, look at that baby right there. Ooh, y'all haters. Do not be haters. Look at that baby.
The girl, the one that got arrested.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
They're not registered. Yeah,
look at all that lady. Look at all that lady.
It's registered.
I bet she won't. It's damage. You got to be over 6 feet. You got to make over 100. Got to make over 100.
For the girl that was arrested.
Ooh, that baby thinking that baby got it in there. It's hell. It's cold in Florida. It's cold in Florida right now.
I don't know what I got this. Oh, he the one did it. But what was the cause for him to do it?
I just told you. All right. I told you that she was arrested for not following the lawful orders. Okay. All right, listen. Listen.
Grandma say, Rhonda, I'm talking. Let me talk, Rhonda. Shout out to the matriarch.
Quiet. Let me talk. You done called me, got me all shaking.
None of us were here.
Grandma out here with an army hat on. Y'all don't. Damn it, she'll probably make some oxtails or something. Y'all got grandma out here. He's mad.
Okay. But she was arrested for not following the lawful orders of a police officer during a traffic stop.
Oh, during the traffic
That's it. Doesn't mean she'll ever be found guilty. It just means there was probable cause for the arrest. That's it.
Okay, so do you know why she was pulled over? Do you know why she was pulled over?
It's an expired tag.
They said they wasn't here. They wasn't here. 25. We're still in 24. You can look at it. You can run it. You don't see it. It's not expired.
No, I'm not expired. There was something wrong with the tag. That's all I was told. So we'll check it.
You looking at it.
It's covered. It's covered. You can't have a cover on.
They do that all the time.
You can't have a cover in Florida. In case y'all don't know, you can't have a cover in Florida. Here we go.
I know, but you can't have it.
Everybody's not the same.
I know, but that's why when you get pulled over, you just cooperate, say how you doing, no problem. Here you go. You get a warning, and you go. That's it. That's it.
All right, listen. I need you out of the roadway. I need you to remove your cars from the roadway, please.
He just weak his eye. It's nasty right here. What, that's all right? He's nasty. Like, see him.
Listen.
Go to the car, move the car. Go somewhere.
It's time to leave.
I'm gonna say, Rhonda, go to your car. Move somewhere, Rhonda. You get your ass on right there. Go on, Rhonda.
All right.
They ain't even right now.
Out of the roadway. If you want to remain in the side, park the vehicles legally. You guys can be in the sidewalk. And we're towing the vehicle. Yes.
So I can have my own vehicle.
No, it's her vehicle. We not legally allowed. Listen, we are not legally allowed to.
He's the oldest. Did he say that he the oldest son? He said, I'm the oldest son.
Yes.
So I can have my own vehicle.
No, it's her vehicle. We not legally allowed. Listen, we are not legally allowed to release the vehicle to anyone at this point.
So y'all not gonna roll up her window?
Ma'am, you cannot go in that car, otherwise you're gonna be arrested.
I can do him about y'all what you talking to tell me. Well, I might be ready to do something.
So a whole lot of stuff for nothing. They do an inventory on the car. It's on camera.
Go home. Go home. Go. Hey, y'all. Hey, go home. Go. Please go. Move your car. Brenda, move the car.
Grandma done step down on there. You. Get on from around here. Get on from around here. Rhonda, move that goddamn car. Get your ass gone.
Now.
You got the.
Sorry about that, but what were you talking to me
You got
about?
the power. That's all I know.
Got the power.
I said you got the power here.
I was trying to tell you, they're going to tow the car. I have the officer that was in charge of the case. He decided he's going to tow the car. Unfortunately, I can't change that.
But they used to let you have the child car. That's costing us more money.
I understand that, but he made the decision. He has his own
Well,
rights.
God, you see him. You know the decision he made.
Right? Yes, ma'am. So do me a favor. If you can stay right here, but I just want you to stand on the side of the roadway. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
No, I'm gonna be finished here because I'm gonna leave it in God's hands.
Yes, ma'am.
When I talk about a big mama, God damn it, cause I'm gonna be finished. I'm finna leave this thing in God's hand. Grandma finna go back. Grandma got peas boiling and shit like that. Grandma ain't got time for this. See, but do y'all see the generations of behavior and or attitudes?
I'm gonna leave it right there, but I was just trying to find out what happened.
That's why I was trying to talk to you, but everybody was screaming.
We don't have all the details at this point. It's way too early. Okay.
That's why we tried to.
I'm just telling you what she's under arrest for.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See that? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And then me as a supervisor, because he pulled her out of the vehicle against her will, I have to review it.
Okay.
Okay. And if there's anything according to our policies that's in violation, then we'll handle it from there. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. What's your name again?
Ruby. Thank you all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Ruby got a donk on her. Shh. Look at Ruby. Look at Ruby out here.
And if there's anything according to our policies that's
I wonder if Ruby a widow or something.
in violation, then we'll handle it from there. Okay.
Thank you, man.
Y'all so wrong for looking at Ruby booty.
What's your name again?
Ruby. Thank you all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Ruby probably got some ham hog shit ready for hell. The way that she said thank you to the black officer.
Ruby. Thank you all.
Say Ruby. What's your name, baby? Ruby. Say it again, baby. Say it again one more time.
Then we'll handle it from there. Okay.
Thank you, man. What's your name again?
Ruby. Thank you all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Ruby, I stay at 224 Ruby Drive. You come on around there anytime after 6 o'clock in the morning. Neck bones already made. I got some butter beans and rice and some bread. Bitch, I got some butter beans and rice, and I make cornbread in the pan on the stove, on top of the stove. See, now that's a big mama. But do y'all understand the thought processes? The thought processes. Grandma came around there and she did what any logical woman would do. Ask the officers what happened. Once the officers tell you what happened, she think it through, what can be done, yada, 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 and she leaves it in God's hands. You ain't got no time to be going with that back and forth and shit right there. Damn, she got greens on and everything at the crib. You know, because listen, the older that you get, a lot of y'all don't work. The older that you get, so damn it, y'all spend a lot of time baking and cooking and shit like that right there. And you all would cook and don't plan on eating it that day, but y'all will cook and freeze some stuff. Ask me how I know what be going on out here in the doggone street. I'm just trying to tell you something. Shout out to Ruby. I paused it right there so we can see Ruby walk again. Why the look at that? Ooh, y'all so nasty. Ooh, y'all so nasty. I bet she was a baddie back in the day. All right, man. You out there thick. Oh, Ruby needed one of them little young Thundercats come on around.
Thank you. And then me as a supervisor, because he pulled her out of the vehicle against her will, I have to review it.
She might like to play Call of Duty. Listen, player. She might like to play Madden and some. She might play 2K. Might play a little 2K.
Okay.
Feed your ass. She got that good Dove soap. Grandma got that good Dove soap. You know what I'm saying? And listen. A big mama have them good towels. Big mama got them good towels. One towel be like $15, $20. She got like those right there. So when you wipe yourself, all the water disappear. Yeah. Go ahead, Ruby.
And if there's anything.
All right, go. My bad.
In the end, Precious was charged with failing to obey lawful commands, resisting arrest without violence, and having an obscure tag. She ultimately pled no contest to the failing to obey charge, and her adjudication was withheld. She was ordered to pay $514 in costs and fees. After failing to pay any amount, the fees were sent to collections. If you like this video...
After failing to pay any amount, so they withheld the adjudication.
Lawful commands, and, resisting arrest without violence, and having an obscure tag. She ultimately pled no contest to the failing to obey charge, and her adjudication was withheld. She was ordered to pay
She was ordered to pay a little $500, little petty ass, little $514. That baby ain't paid nothing. In collections.
$114 in costs and fees. After failing to pay any amount, the fees were sent to collections. If you like this...
So, I want y'all ladies to understand. I want y'all gentlemen to understand. But really, this is really for the beautiful ladies out here in these streets. So you're working at Kiki's. Nice restaurant, I do believe. You're working at Kiki's, them. You didn't bathe yet. Oh, Jesus. So you go to jail and you ain't even took a bath yet. That's crazy. So you got charged like the $500-something, and then the time out your day, and then you got your car towed. That's probably like another $250 to $500. You're in the lose-lose. When with that little paper that she had, I do believe that was something. You know, when all she had to do is pass it. Because she didn't do this right here, that about $1,000 to $1,500 it cost her. Because she didn't do this right here. Like literally, she had something in her hand, and I do believe that's what the officer wanted. All she had to do is pass it. Done deal. Ladies, your decision making. Now, a lot of you all could believe that the officers is wrong. We could believe all that fly shit right here, but guess what had to happen? She got arrested. She went to jail. She got fined. Her car got towed, and time was spent. Whether we believe the officer was correct or incorrect, she still lost. That's all I be trying to get you ladies to understand, which you really ain't got to understand, because who the hell am I? You don't know me, and it is what it is. Moving right along. I ain't going to even much hold you. Bam. I'm here to help. We got a domestic love relationship. You got a domestic love relationship, I'll do something for you. Let me grab that right there. Make sure I grab that right there. Pretty sister, too. Oh, man, we got us a sister. Yeah. How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. We have a situation that happened in Philadelphia. We have a mother who was killed by her ex, shot by her ex-boyfriend, and then he knocked himself off in front of the churn. Look at here, look at here. Wait a minute, go ahead.
She was an excellent mother. She loved her kids. She did everything to make sure their life was as beautiful as possible.
Trying to make sense of the unthinkable. It's been 3 days since Darlene Snowden's daughter tragically lost her life. Investigators say Chantal Snowden's ex, who's the father of 2 of her daughters.
Chantal Snowden, I think that's how you pronounce it. Shout out to Roshan for the $1 cash. You say she looked like she stank. Oh, you was talking about the big baby who hadn't got out the car. Hell, she probably was. I don't be knowing what that thing be doing. But shout out to Roshan again for the $1 cash out. He say Rhonda is the stank one, not Ruby. Oh, all right. Rhonda, real wide, baby, out here in the street. Here we go.
Shot and killed the 34-year-old Friday afternoon.
It was always an explosion of anger, just verbally. He never hit her.
Never.
But he was always unpredictable. The type of person you could never calm down if he got upset.
Investigators say the killing happened during a child swap near Copley and Locust in Upper Darby. Snowden's 3 kids were in the back seat and she was behind the wheel. They say the 45-year-old father jumped in the car and started arguing with her. Next thing you know, detectives say the man took out a gun, shooting and killing her, before turning the gun on himself. He was rushed to the hospital.
They wake up at night and they're crying, they're screaming. And I have to hold them and tell them everything's all right, that their mom's in heaven. And they ask, when can they talk to her? And I say, we'll talk to her when we pray.
Now the focus is on the children, 1, 4, and 6 years old, who witnessed their mother's killing at close range. Snowden's mother says her daughter left her ex about 1.5 years ago and married a wonderful man. A neighbor grabbed the kids immediately after the shooting.
I want to thank the person who took them out of the car.
Shout her out for having her real.
And took them to safety. I want to thank that person because there could have been them. They were right there. And I would assume that in his state of mind, he did not care.
She tells NBC 10 officers told her today her daughter's ex died after being taken off of life support. We reached out to Upper Darby Police and the Delaware County District Attorney's Office today. We have not heard back yet. Meanwhile, a family remembers a young mother deep in her faith with a heart for giving back to others. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
Such a tragedy.
It is a tragedy, isn't it? It's such a tragedy. Bag it up, though. Bag it up. Here we go. What happened?
She did everything to make sure their life was as beautiful as possible.
Trying to make sense of the unthinkable. It's been 3 days since Darlene Snowden's daughter tragically lost her life. Investigators say Chantal Snowden's ex, who's the father of 2 of her daughters, shot and killed the 34-year-old Friday afternoon.
Father of 2 of her daughters, so she had 3 daughters. So I'm under the assumption that it's the eldest or it's the oldest daughters. It's the oldest daughters. Okay. Bam. Got it. Here we go.
It was always an explosion of anger, just verbally. He never hit her.
Explosion of anger all the time, just, verbally. Got it.
But he was always unpredictable. The type of person you could never calm down if he got upset.
Investigators say the killing happened during a child swap near Copley and Locust in Upper Darby. Snowden's 3 kids were in the back seat and she was behind the wheel. They say the 45-year-old father jumped in the car and started arguing with her.
45, so she was 34, right? She was 34. He was 45. All right, ain't nothing wrong with it as it's supposed to be, but go ahead.
Next thing you know, detectives say the man took out a gun, shooting and killing her, before turning the gun on himself. He was rushed to the hospital.
They wake up at night and they're crying, they're screaming. And I have to hold them and tell them everything's all right, that their mom's in heaven. And they asked, when can they talk to her? And I said, we'll talk to her when we pray.
Now the focus is on the children, 1, 4, and 6 years old.
1, 4, and 6. So I'm going to put the 4 and 6 in. He was the daddy. And the 1-year-old. The 1-year-old.
Who witnessed their mother's killing at close range. Snowden's mother says her daughter left her ex about 1.5 years ago.
Left him about 1.5 years. I got one that left him. They broke up 1.5 years ago.
And married a wonderful man.
Married a wonderful man. She have a 1-year-old now. The one who she broke up with, the one who she broke up with is the father of the 2 elders, which is, I would think, her and her, right? Got it. Broke up 1.5 years and she have a 1-year-old. Anybody seeing like the problem, or is there like a problem that you seeing? But she married a wonderful man, and I'm assuming that he is the wonderful man.
Her ex about 1.5 years ago and married a wonderful man.
Wonderful man, 1.5 years ago. So 1.5 years ago, she meets him. Or not necessarily meets him 1.5 years ago. Whenever she met him, she decided to go ahead on and get peed in and have the baby. Huh? I want y'all to just really, really think about this. So y'all separated because he's an angry fella and he never put hands on you, but he's he's unpredictable, right? So whatever the relationship was, she couldn't take it anymore. Damn it, we got to separate, yada, yada, yada. Fine. Do y'all understand they've been broken up 1.5 years and she got a 1-year-old? This also means she gave herself no time. She gave herself hardly no time to be by self. She gave herself hardly no time to just be with her and her daughters. Huh? Don't y'all understand this right here? When y'all be making these goddamn decisions, I will continue to tell y'all, y'all decisions harms everybody else more than it harms y'all a lot of the times. She linked up with Buddy and got pregnant immediately and kept the baby. And then wonder why the baby daddies done slid up on her. Had to drop off and just gave her the business. I want y'all to think about this right here too. A lot of times when we break up, especially with our baby mamas, or something, a lot of times men don't want to break up. A lot of times men don't want to break up, and this is why women typically initiates the breakups. A lot of times we be feeling like we have a chance to get back together, or at least smash. You know what I'm saying? And now she done moved on, and all right, she done moved on, but now you done got pregnant. All right, you done got pregnant. Now you done had the baby, bitch. You done had the baby. All right, and then you gonna get married to this? Oh,
A neighbor grabbed the kids immediately after the shooting.
Oh, that's a good one. You say, Willie, she will hunt you both of them at the same time. You could be correct. You could be correct because remember, we don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
Thank the person who took them out of the car and took them to safety. I want to thank that person because it could have been them. They were right there. And I would assume that in his state of mind, he did not care.
She tells NBC 10 officers told
That's a good assumption. He ain't care no more.
her today her daughter's ex died after being taken off of life support. We reached out to Upper Darby Police and the Delaware County District Attorney's Office today. We have not heard back yet. Meanwhile, a family remembers a young mother deep in her
That's a nice picture right there. That's a nice shot of her right there.
faith with a heart for giving back to others.
Hard for giving back to others. She was deep in the faith, and like you had to say, she was hunching both of them. She could have been hunching both of them at the same time. Facts. It could. I mean, it could. Boy, I refuse to put anything past anybody. You know what I'm saying? You said that she was probably cheating on her husband, and she got caught, and he was probably working long hours. He was creeping. He was creeping in their house, and this is why he was angry. Got to be more careful. He say the new baby should do it. The new daddy should do a DNA test. Here, let me go out on and put the daddy up around him. Because I'm just under the assumption that the youngest, and I'm guessing that this is the 1-year-old. I'm guessing this is the 1-year-old. I don't know what that baby looked like him. Players, get tested. I don't care how long you're with somebody. You have no idea what goes on in 2-3 minutes behind closed doors. It don't take long to do nothing out here in these streets. Trying to tell you something that I know. This crazy. You say she showed up with the new guy. It's crazy, man. Hey, y'all picking your killers. Y'all picking your killers. We got to do better. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much, hold you. She didn't give her time. No, she didn't give herself no time to be by self. A lot of times we start off young and we go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. A lot of times we just don't like to be alone. You know what I'm saying? And that's understandable. I get it. But I just want to tell y'all, that men and women, that one of the best things that y'all could do is live by yourself. Try to at least live by yourself for a year, and you will realize who you really is. You will realize what you like and what you don't like. You will realize what you is willing to compromise with when you get in a relationship. And this is why I also be trying to tell people, I think a lot of us need to, if we're going to be in a relationship, live in separate homes. Live in separate apartments, especially in the beginning. Live in separate apartments. Everybody pay their own goddamn bills. You know what I'm saying? And y'all be together because y'all want to be together. Not because, oh, you going to pay 100% of my goddamn bills. You even going to pay like 75%. No. You got your bills. I got my bills. But we go together. You know? And I believe if we could start having relationships like this right here, things will be different. Shout out to King Pepper for the $2 super chat. Say, boycott Keisha 2026. Protect your money and your life. That's a good one right there. That's a good one right there. Move right along. I ain't gonna eat much on you. I got one. Excuse me. Hold up, swole up. I got one out here. Y'all players better watch your back. Listen. Y'all gotta watch y'all back, cause boy, when the lady shows her love, she really, like I tell y'all, she really love her some you. For real. Especially when y'all be trying to break up. I keep trying to, y'all gotta stop with this breakup shit, dog. Damn it, stop not wanting to be with somebody after you have been with somebody. Trying to tell you something for real. Hold up. You say a Bible question. Do you say if the Trinity is God, Jesus, and the Holy Ghost, you say why was Jesus praying to himself? He say when he was already God and the Holy Ghost. I've been trying to, man, listen. One of them good apologists and come up with a real good answer for that shit right there. But the real good answer still don't be making no damn sense to me in my mind. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I would never understand that one. And I'm not supposed to understand. I guess I'm not supposed to understand. Hell, oh no. You're not supposed to follow your own understanding. That's what's up. Move right along. Got one for y'all. We got an ex-girlfriend who is charged with running over a player in an SUV. Watch y'all back out here, man.
A Memphis woman charged tonight after police say she tried to run over her ex-boyfriend while driving an SUV, not once, but multiple times, leaving.
If y'all said a pat on the back, y'all have made it to 200. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
The victim seriously injured tonight. 39-year-old Tanika Ray is now looking at an attempted murder charge. WREG's Harrison Klopp caught up with the man who called police and perhaps saved that man's life.
Okay.
She almost killed him, man, you know. Broke both his hips, broke on his legs. You know, he's in bad shape, but he gonna be all right, though.
Carlos Brantley.
He gonna be all right. He can't twerk no more, nothing.
Speaking with your news leader a day after witnessing his neighbor getting run over by his ex-girlfriend.
I was sitting in the house, I heard, you know what I'm saying, some kind of ruckus out here, you know. And I said, let me go see what's going on. By the time I get outside, I see my neighbor, Arthur. he was laying in my driveway, laid down like he couldn't get up, he couldn't move and stuff. So I rushed out, gave him some aid, and as I was doing that, the perpetrator is calmly going up and down the street, taunting us.
The woman taunting the two men, police say, is 39-year-old Tanika Ray.
Shout out to Tanika for having her real.
A woman Brantley had seen around his Southwest Memphis neighborhood before. He had heard she was problematic, but this time he saw it with his own eyes.
And so I'm on 911 and I'm trying to drag him out of, danger, Call the people, trying to drag him out. And I flagged.
Say call the people around him.
His brother down. His brother came and helped me. Told him up on the porch to get him out of harm's way. And during that, the girl kept going up and down the street till she finally hit the street pole there and then knocked the lights out. Almost blew up the whole block. I'm telling you, everything was lit up.
The victim was taken to the hospital by the Memphis Fire Department in non-critical condition, but was later upgraded to critical condition. The man suffered multiple broken bones and several dislocated body parts, which will require surgery. Tanika Ray has been arrested and charged with criminal attempted first-degree murder after Brantley said she was suffering from a broken heart.
I guess she was trying to get back with him, and he just didn't want to have no dealings with him no more. She just went crazy.
From Southwest Memphis, Harrison Clough, News Leader, WREG.
I told y'all we got to stay together, dog. Listen, that baby was in love. That baby showed bitch, no, we gonna stay together. We gonna be together. No, break up. No. You the only one for me, baby. I like a good little story like that right here. And a broken heart, that baby will hurt. That you gonna leave me like that right here? All the things that you done for me, you blowing all in my, oh Jesus. And you just, it's over? Oh, hell no. Nah, you think somebody finna get that little meat? No. Oh, for real, no.
Is News Channel 3 at 4.
The Memphis woman accused of using her SUV to run over her boyfriend was in court this morning for the first time. Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Alex Coleman. April is off today. Tanika Ray is charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Yeah, multiple fractures. She done hurt a player hip. Hell, she done. A player can't even go in the motion when he trying to get it because his hips broke. He done broke both his hips. And multiple broken and fractured and out of socket arms and shit. Jesus.
The judge telling the 39-year-old if she's found guilty of the charge, she could spend decades in lockup. Yeah. WREG's Sharita Patterson with more on what landed Ray in police custody.
Shortly after the sun peaked out Monday and we were getting our first peek at the woman accused of causing chaos post-Christmas.
Ray, you're charged with attempted first-degree murder.
Tanika Ray is accused of using her vehicle as a weapon, targeting, police say, her ex-boyfriend. Saturday here along Gilead's Road, not far from West Mitchell, is where that attack happened, detectives describe. Hearing the commotion and seeing the aftermath was the victim's neighbor, Carlos Brantley.
This Carlos without the hat.
But she has been estranged lately.
Mr. Brantley said the victim tried cutting ties with Ray, but she was having none of it.
She just been cutting up because, he put her out.
And much the
he put her out. That's something, players. I always want y'all to have your own spot. If you got to put something out, listen, as long as you don't get put out. As long as you don't get put out, you in a great position. Here we go.
Same way, you hear the wailing of the wind in our interview with Mr. Brantley.
Came outside just to see what was going on.
He heard wailing coming from his neighbor due to severe injuries.
He said he thought he was dead when his head was up under the car. He thought he was gone.
It is a
his head was up under the car. He thought he was dead.
Tanika Ray began shouting with profanity that she was going to run him over and that she was going to kill him. From there, detectives say Ray followed through with one of her threats, running the victim over several times.
Both his hips are broken, his spine is fractured, broken, his ankles are broken.
His spine is broken, his ankles. He can't walk. You can't walk, pimp. Oh my God.
The woman who spent her time in
main artery in the left leg
court looking around is looking at the possibility of many years in prison. The judge telling Tanika Ray she could spend the next 15 to 60 years in lockup if she was found guilty of that Class A felony. For now, she remains in lockup unless she can pay that $250,000 bond. She's due back in court tomorrow. We'll keep you updated. Reporting for your news leader inside the CJC, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, what if he tried to bond out? It's not that far-fetched, though. Listen. A lot of times, ladies will put their player in jail. They'll call the police, put them in jail, and then they'll go bond them out. You know, it's just love, y'all. Then we take all this other stuff to be more than what it really is. This is pure love. Yeah. All he had to listen. He calls this on himself. Watch this. All they had to do is stay together. I'm trying to help. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hold. You got to be more careful. Boy, you gotta watch 2360 or 9 at all times. See, but a lot of times, and I'm pretty sure that he did not believe that she'll hit him with the car. He did not believe that. He was probably in front of the car. Well, bitch didn't run me over. Bitch, I wish you would run me over. Bitch, my mama gonna be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? He was probably out there acting. Y'all know that we be tough and shit. We be tough at the wrong doggone time. Man, player, got to be more careful. Ooh. Players, slipping. Y'all got to be careful when y'all trying to link up. Be careful when y'all try to link up, because I saw this right here. I saw this right here where a player, he tried to do a little something with a little baby out here. He tried to link up some the Netflix and chill or something like that right there. He tried to link up. Yeah, no, he tried to link up like we be out here doing. So he contacted the broad, and the broad had done came on over there, but she ain't come by herself. That baby ain't come by herself, and things like this right here can transpire. Here we go.
Hold on. Newcastle resident Arthur Jones nearly fell victim to a home invasion just before 4 a.m. Thursday morning.
I was just there holding my door, and where they couldn't be able to get in, but I had to hold my door with force to keep from them trying to break in my house.
You can still see that damage left behind, including chips in the front door paint. When you open the door and try to come inside, you could see cracks in the door frame from where the suspects tried to kick the door in. So nails are in place as a temporary fix.
Well, yeah, she brought her one of her friends with her, and I said we were just hanging out watching TV videos. And
Jones and his kids were all at their home on Northwest 5th Street. He tells me he invited a woman to celebrate the holiday with him.
Wow.
She brought a +1 and an entourage, waiting for the perfect time to strike.
They were going back and forth in and out my door, and I was figuring something wasn't right, so
Baby came outside.
I got a ringtone.
She came outside telling them to no, wait. Oh my God, I should have watched this video. Look.
Forth in and out my door, and I was figuring something wasn't right, so I got a ringtone, a ring camera, and they were being on the camera plotting and setting up to be able to break in my door with the entourage she had with her.
You got a good one. You said it. He put his kids' life in danger. Yes, he did. His fault.
3:40 a.m. That entourage tried to kick the door in. Police say when they arrived, the 4 male burglars were gone. The 2 females were arrested.
So we are asking the public's assistance in identifying.
No, it'd be so slow. She didn't even understand that there was a ring camera. It's so slow.
Find them. Some of the subjects were armed. Use caution, not approach them, and call 911 or the Newcastle Police Department.
Meantime, Jones warns the community to be more responsible about who you invite into your house.
I felt a little violated.
You should.
It wasn't why I would wish this on anybody. Every dog has his day. Their day is coming. for terrorizing me and my family.
Reporting in Newcastle, Olivia Hickey, KOCO 5 News. Newcastle resident Arthur Jones nearly
tried to have one of the little young tenders around there for the little holidays, you know what I'm saying? He got a little son with him and shit like that right there. Since this was like 4 days in the morning or something, the child sleep, you know, he chilling. Eventually he gonna hunch a little something. She done bought a friend, so it's even more excited. So, bitch, I got some alcohol, and y'all know when y'all get on alcohol and it's 2 women and 1 man, that typically it goes right. That's why y'all got to have fire. Y'all got to have fire all through y'all house.
fell victim to a home invasion just before.
You said that he was leaving with his money?
Or 4 a.m. Thursday morning.
I was just there holding my door.
Hold on.
And
I want to get
where they couldn't be able to get in, but I hanging out watching.
I want to get to the part of where she come out trying to calm him down. Wait.
TV videos and.
Jones and his kids were all at their home on Northwest 5th Street. He tells me he invited a woman to celebrate the holiday with him. She brought a +1 and an entourage, waiting for the perfect time to strike.
They were going back and forth in and out my door, and I was figuring something wasn't right, so I got a ringtone.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, who got the pole next to the bed at night? Ooh, you got to have one. You got to have it. I promise you.
A ring.
I just don't like how she
they were
just
going
came
back and forth in
outside.
and out my door, and I was figuring something wasn't right, so.
So it's also crazy. So while they was here before she even came out of the door, was they beating on the door then?
They were going back and forth in and out my door, and I was figuring something wasn't right, so I got a ringtone.
Oh, they was going back and forth, in and out. I left something in the car. I got to get something out the car type stuff. All right, cool. So, this young...
And I was figuring something wasn't right.
That young monkey right there, y'all better be on the lookout for that baby when she get out of jail. When she get out of jail, because they both was arrested. They both was arrested trying to set a play up. Y'all need that fire. Stop slacking. Get you that fire before you bring them old around you. Because they will set your ass up. I don't care how long you been knowing the broad. Boy, I don't care how long you been knowing the broad. Boy, had them things. I'm trying to tell you. They say, Willie, she showed up with the 2 guys. She wore that to get him to open the door. She wasn't in the house. Oh, but wait. But they said that they kept going in and out. Oh, so she probably came like 3-something in the morning. And they was already just laying up, you know? Yeah. They probably was just scoping on that and waiting on the right time. Yeah, say you can see his ring camera. Dummy. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand. The camera is right there. She must have thought that the ring cameras don't work. The 2 ladies was inside the house. I got. They had to be inside the house though, because he said that they kept going in and out of the house. You say you seen the red dot. Okay. She and her friend was inside the house. Yeah. You say a pole with the suction cup on it. It's a damn shame though, dog. Like, it's sad though, man. Listen. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it to the end of the night. The news around here, and they're wonderful. It's Tuesday, right? On this wonderful Tuesday. Bam. Say daddy needed a present, showing up. For Christmas time, he tried to get a little Christmas present, as he should. He said he should have known better when she told him that it was going to be $40. He said we don't pay more than $25.50. That's what's up. Got to be more careful. Man, you never know when it's going to happen. You never know when it's going to happen, when shit going to fall apart out here in the street. Players, prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. So it's just a finger. So your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. Mess around and lose your little la-la or your life. It's your choice. You make the call. Your body, your booty. I am here to help. Yes, I am. Yes, I'm is. I really do appreciate y'all rocking with a player. You say, if she opened the door, why didn't they come in the house? He said that he was holding the door closed, meaning that she wasn't in the house yet. I think when he said that he was behind the door when they was kicking the door. I think what happened that they came too early. I think that they came too early and was probably fidgeting with the door, and she came out the door to tell them, nah. You know what I'm saying? They probably wanted to wait out. Hell, he probably had a safe. He probably had a safe or something like that, and he ain't opened up the safe or something. Maybe they put something in his drink and he wasn't ready yet. I have no idea. Shout out to Dee for the $6 cash shop. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. You say she was telling them to leave because her call the police. Oh, you say she definitely was running out the house. They was running in and out, and he locked them out. Oh, something wrong. Something went wrong out here in these streets. Listen, man, y'all please remember go around to the Willie Williams Show 4 channel, 7 channel, except then the green channel, WillieWilliamsShow.com. And we were screaming everywhere out here in these streets. Thank y'all for watching the player. Make sure that y'all like, share, share. Don't be afraid. If you're new around here, subscribe. Like I say, 2026 is coming real fast, y'all. Coming real fast. It's almost here. Remember, on Thursday, we owe them people. Thursday, the 1st of the month. We owe them people. I know it's a holiday, but just be ready to pay these goddamn people that we owe out here in these doggone street. Y'all listen, I'm going to see y'all mañana. On New Year's Eve, because Wednesday is New Year's Eve, man. Y'all do everything in y'all power to go ahead on and stay alive. I appreciate y'all for joining the play. I hope that y'all was entertained. I do my best every time, or at least I attempt to do my best, and I hope that this was worth it. That's what's up. Y'all have a good one. I'm going to see y'all